Now, a former Duval County teacher who was banned from working for the district will fight for the chance to continue teaching here in Florida.
Education Commissioner Manny Diaz filed the complaint against Amy Donofrio in 2022, a year after DCPS settled a civil rights case with the former English teacher. Mr. Jack's reporter Ashley Harding joining us live from the Duval County Courthouse this morning, where a rally is underway. Ashley?
Yes, that rally actually just got started just in the last few minutes. Vic and Jennifer, I'm just going to show you what we're seeing here. It's roughly a group of about 15 people. You can see that some of them have gotten a little bit closer to the Duval County Courthouse doors, which are actually just opening in the last 5 minutes. You see that they have signs out. They're also holding flags. You know, some of those flags say Black Lives Matter. And if you recall, a flag that was in the doorway of that teacher's classroom looked very similar to this one. And that's really how this all started. But in the last few minutes, we did speak to one of the people here about why they came out to show their support. Take a listen.
We all feel like that she has the right, the absolute right to have her flag in her school, in her classroom, because this is not the 1950s anymore, and we're in total support of what she's doing. She's an activist, and she deserves the same rights as every human being. We all have rights, and it's not right to take anybody amendments away. And we feel like we're gonna have her back this whole time, and she's not alone, and she needs to know that she has a team of people that's in support of her.
And today, her attorneys are expected to argue that she should be back in the classroom. Here's the timeline of how we got to this point. In 2021, Ms. Donofrio was reassigned from her teaching duties at what was then known as Robert E. Lee High School after she refused to take down a Black Lives Matter flag from her classroom doorway. Now, DCPS said the breach violated policy which bans teachers from advocating for social causes. Now, she filed a lawsuit saying the district retaliated against her and also violated her free speech. The Duval County School Board agreed to pay $300,000 to settle that lawsuit. Now, in a press release that was sent out ahead of today's court hearing, which starts in a little less than an hour, Donofrio supporters mentioned how Florida's former education commissioner, Richard Corcoran, gave a speech at Hillsdale College saying he made sure that she was fired. Well, that was not true at the time that he made that comment. She was still employed by the district, just not working specifically in the classroom. And the release goes on to say after she settled with the district, that's when the investigation into her licensure started. So looking live once again, you can see that rally is now underway. About 15 to 20 people are here to show their support to this former teacher. And of course, her attorneys are expected to argue that she should be allowed to continue teaching in the classroom. That court hearing, though, starts in a little less than an hour at 9 o'clock. Of course, we're going to keep up with this story and keep everyone posted as these details do come in. Reporting live at the courthouse, Ashley Harding, Channel 4, the local station.